Adama? I can't hear anything.
Yes, I know. All right. Hello. Um,
Hola.
hola. Um,
Like and subscribe today.
yes, please like and subscribe today for our channel. Um, right now we need subscriptions and likes, but very much subscriptions. So, excuse me. Um, we're looking like we're going down for tomorrow based off of this thing. It doesn't look too bad, but it is Tuesday tomorrow, so that should tell you everything you need to know. Monday's generally an update, and Tuesdays and Thursdays are generally down days. Yeah. So today overall things look like they went in the upward direction. So we'll now go to Tradestation. Hola, Canela. Hey, Canela. You okay? Canela wants to say hola.
Hola, la canela.
Go sit down. All right. So, we'll just check out Visa since we have it open. Got into Visa today. I like it for short. The fact that it wanted to get it between 273 and 275, but it never made it here. And today was a relatively, I would call it, update. And Visa was relatively, I want to say, muscle man. uh, uh, kind of like it didn't really move, in my opinion. So if you see where it's at now, oops. I think these are all-time highs. But basically, once it got here, which was the previous all-time high, 250, it just kept going like a jackrabbit. And the only thing I can say is, you say, well, the next best thing is going to be 275 and then 300. But it went past this 250 mark. Like, just, it kind of just blew past it. It consolidated a little bit above here to trick people. And then it just kept going. So, who knows if this is going to be like an NVDA or something like that. But earnings is coming soon.
Pasado mañana.
Mañana? Okay. The 25th.
Pasado mañana.
Day after tomorrow. So, yeah. So I am feeling sell the news type thing.
Just
So
don't go too cray cray in case it does go up like the sky, but eventually it will go down.
I only got 10 shares.
Yes,
So
exactly. I think that's good.
yeah. If I can get a little more, I'll get a little more. Hedge my best. Um,
Yes, ma'am.
but if you wanna, past few days, it's just been going up. So it's nothing I can say, but we'll come back in a few days and let you guys know how things worked out. Um, we'll also look at saves if we have that open. Um, this is the one we were trying to get a hold of around 6. It dipped below, made some money, lost some money, but got back out. Basically, I want to say I made more money, I think, than I've lost on here. Well, I'm pretty sure I know. But that one day, yes, we did lose money. Because I just didn't want to stay in it. So now it's starting to come back up, and I want to see. Hey, let's see how high it can go. This was a big doji right here, and then we have this crazy wick. So I expect it to come back up um, around 8 and then go from there. And you guys know what I thought about this with spirit being its history. I think it was in the $15 level or something like that. Um, this was like COVID time where it dipped to this, and that's why we came up with the 6. And then, but normally it happened before that. It was going at 14, and even after COVID, it was in the 15 range. And then it had gotten up to 35. So I'm like, even if it just gets back to here, to me, that's an obvious goal for it. So that's why I really liked it. And then we have other historical um, things on the chart that show that $15 range was not a pipe dream. So that is that. Those were the two. Also we'll look at open. Sorry, I kind of got back into open again. Shorting it, obviously. I want to get back at 353, 354. When I start kinda going back down, but it didn't get to 350. I had at 353. It didn't get there until after 8, which is the time where I can't buy anything in the post market. So then it went up. So we're gonna see what's happening tomorrow. Maybe plug in. Just move this up. And get a few more shares tomorrow if it opens up high. And hopefully it will go down and I can get out. If we could get back to this level, that would be great. So, but we'll see tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow's negativo day. Um, so other than that, we'll get back into the regular. So again, we had open. It went up like crazy, 12%. That's why I got it. Macy's, they will probably go up a little bit. They rejected that offer they had. That I don't know if it was hostile or semi-hostile offer, but they rejected it. And I don't think they're gonna sell, but I do think the price is going to come down. Um, he may try to get it around 20 or so, but I don't see it staying at this. When is earnings for this company? Maybe February. Do you know, Lisa?
Do not.
Can you look it up?
Sure.
Either way, I still think it's good for a short eventually. If you want to wait to 20, wait to 20.
38 days from now, February
Oh,
29th.
so
It's a leap year. February 29th on a leap day.
how do you know it's a leap year?
Because it's February 29th.
Oh, okay, all right. Um, okay, so that's good. Well, does a leap year come every 4 years?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Um. Anyway, P time. It did a bump up. It seemed like today. And then that was good. Never got
I'm
to
in that
7.
caca.
Never got to 7. But this was a nice. If you could have got it and rolled it down, that would have been nice. Yeah, nearly 5%. Not bad. Dix has also been coming back. It's been doing well. Did really well. I still don't have good things to say about this. If anything, I would probably want to short it, but who knows? You never know what's going to happen with so.
I think it may break the level. This is like the third time it's gonna hit that area.
Yeah, it definitely could, but let's see how earnings do. It's let's just see how earnings do. Let's put it that
Of
way. It
course.
may make, if it hasn't already, it may make all-time highs again, but how long is that gonna last? So remember it tried to get here before, and this stopped it. Let's see what stops it this time.
They blamed it on shrinkage last time.
Yes. And then all of a sudden, after, maybe they were just lying. All of a sudden, after shrinkage, then you come back and hit earnings over 16%. Come on. It doesn't work like that unless you lowered your expectation, which if that's the case, I don't see why it would be going up like crazy. So over 3% EBC. We are generally bullish on this. We do like to buy the dips. It's coming up. Wish I had got some back here, but that's not the case. This is another area where it has started to come back a little bit, and it seemed like it did that again, but now it's coming back. So you have to decide whether it's going to continue. But this $14 area was an area to get in, and next will be the $16 area. So, decide what you want to do. But overall, I think it is good to buy the dips, if you can get it. And it's still a cheap stock, so you can just kind of load up on this when it's cheap. we were trying to get it at 10, and we didn't. It didn't get all the way to 10, so we could have got some at 11, 12, and we just didn't do it. American Airlines. Let's see what's going on here. It's just been in this zone for a while. It hit rock bottom, and now it's coming up. But the airlines have many problems, Boeing being one of their number one issues. Um, so I feel that if you get this stock, you're just going to have to wait for a while. You got to wait for summer anyway for, traveling to come back. So, yes, we'll get to 18, but how long do you want to wait? When it hit this peak, we were in July. So last year, it took a while for us to get up. So, it's just how long you want to wait, basically. If you have it cheap, I say hold on. Would I buy it now? I don't know. Like, I probably wait to see if it comes down a little bit. Disney had a good day today. Um, Not sure I want to talk about this. It's back up here again. I really don't want to talk about Disney until it's securely over $100. So it's just like Disney's been slow rolling for a very long time and was very patient with it, but I, I'm a little bit disgusted. Dollar General, I don't care. Roku, let's see. Is it finished going down, Roku? Do you still have any of this, Kaka?
Yeah, I have 18 shares.
So, oh, it got down to you got Positivo,
Yeah.
and you stayed in.
I got out and I got back in.
Oh, so when you got out, and then what price did you get in at?
I don't have a fabulous price. I'm negative $80.
So what price was your price?
Let me see. I have to look it up.
Uh-huh.
83.90.
Okay. 83, so 83. All
90.
right. I'm sorry.
83.90.
Okay. So yeah, I'm not in. It came up today, so you could have averaged in a little bit.
Yeah.
Um,
This is kind of, I rather average in on the other guys type of scenario.
well, the guys have to scenario.
The other guys scenario, the other stocks that I have.
Oh, okay, okay. And I could see this coming back down. This is maybe not a bad play. Yeah, yeah,
I'll put it on, I don't
yeah.
have my phone. I'll put it on the notes.
On it. You see it gets to 90. Let me know.
Roku 90. You may have to take a picture of it.
I have my cell phone today.
Yes, nice.
So,
Coin.
coin, this flew down like a rock. Um, had a little bit of support here. It's nothing really holding this in place. Um, you could get here, and maybe that was resistance before. Maybe it could be support, but honestly, it could go back down to 180 right here. So,
The NOS boss is on shorting this and Ethereum too.
Well, the next boss is intelligente. He's more
Yes, he's been
intelligente
shorting.
than me.
Hmm.
But I could see this thing tanking under $100.
Yes,
Uh,
I am.
so that may be a nice way to make money, aka Nota's coin short. Let's take a look at our great Tarche. Um, so
What
we
was the
missed
price
the
on
boat
coin? What was the price on coin?
127 and change. Um, um, we missed the boat for Tarche. Um, this area of
Skip that,
um,
Kaka. I don't want to hear it.
support here,
It's
and
annoying
now
me.
it's here. So right now, I just see this going up because what's gonna hold? Like, why wouldn't it? Like, it's either gonna go back down here and stay for a little bit. Maybe if it gets back down here, you buy it at 130, 129 or whatever. Buy it at 129, 130, um, and let it ride out. It's crossing. Why not? At a good price, you know. People have forgotten about their issue. Um, Airbnb, um, Mansana. So Mansana, it had a halfway decent day. Not 2%, but it had a halfway decent day. Um, who knows what is this caca? It looks like it should come back down around here. Um, and I see Apple is kind of weak, so just the way it's been going. So let's say let's say we come back up again, close to the 200 mark, and then we dip, baby dip. Uh, let's see what else we got. GEGPS, Bank of America, Banco. Um, let's see. Uh, I would just recommend you buy EBC. But if you want a big box bank, um, buy it on the dip day. It's coming up now. Maybe 30 was good, but I wouldn't buy it now. Let's see what else we got here. Dollar Tree. Waiting for this to drop. So we still have it coming up.
When is it earnings?
So it's probably around here. And then, this was the, this is where it should have been purchased at for a short when it filled this gap. You know, maybe some people thought it was gonna come in, but this is when it should have been purchased. The gap filled here, and now it's gonna come down. Look up earnings. It missed earnings big time. When is earnings coming?
1 second.
I like it as a short. All right, what are you doing now? We'll look at your favorite stock. Is it
February 28th.
okay? So February 28th. Um, I think it's gonna be coming down, but that's just
Of course it is. That's the pattern it does every single time it has earnings, even if it has a positive.
it. If you want to wait and see if you can try to get that gap filled price, then yeah, do that. So we have Intel. Um, Intel had it didn't really move.
The chips and some of the mega caps didn't do well today.
Uh-huh. So it's yeah. All I can say is it wouldn't surprise me if this came down a little bit.
It's still gonna reach 50.
Yes, of course. Because it's been so like smooth that
Extra. It's been extra.
yeah, it has to,
It has to
come
pull, it
down.
has to do a little pullback.
Yes. Okay. Our favorite.
XLM.
Oh, we can't skip this.
I
Uh,
got a few shares of this today because it dipped down.
Campbell's.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I got some too. I bought
It
it.
might go back. It might go back to 42.
I bought it in my cash account.
Mm-hmm.
I have 24 shares now.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till it gets back to 40.
Yeah, it may just keep averaging it. I just figure, hey, I'll just keep averaging it. Why not? The lower it
It's a
gets,
good
the better.
strategy. I think it's yeah, I got some today. Just a few shares.
Yeah, no, I want to uh, continue to average it too. So Campbell's, we know where that's going. We beat this horse to death. We told you guys to buy and sell at 55, 56. So just continue to do that. XOM, I like a lot too. I wish I had listened to myself and got it when I knew to get it up here, but I didn't.
We were
Now,
scared. We were scared of the powers that be, and that's that.
yeah, and it's just I didn't feel like watching it, but it was obvious that this was coming down. I saw
Yes, but we were scared. It hit it 3 times, and we were scared because we were like, "Oh, I want to short it," but we never shorted it. So it was kind of like,
yeah, I thought I had more time. I thought it would go up a little bit more, like
mm-hmm.
maybe to 230s, and it would give me time. And
Yeah.
then I don't know. It's no good reason, okay? So now we're
Continue.
here, but now
Get
this is what do you call this again?
flat bottom breakdown,
Flat bottom breakdown. So
but
here,
but there is an area at 90 that we kind of think it might get to before it gets to 80.
Elisa,
I'm just saying, that's what we said.
what does that have to do with the price of potatoes, though?
I said
Obviously,
that's a level that we had identified.
yeah, it's still a flat bottom breakdown.
Okay. All right. I'm not arguing. I know it is. I said it.
Yes, so it's gonna get to 80. Obviously, it's gonna hit 90 before. But once this is not like a level of support or anything. Once it hits this thing, it's gonna continue. So it's like you might as well stay in for the whole ride. Um, so
Put it
all
on a weekly.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
it's there.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't gonna stop. You see this hill is coming. So yeah.
Get it at
Um
80, folks. Get it at 80. But
uh
try it. Do a
today
little test at
put this
90.
in the notice. So that's a short. 96, 97. BA, all I can say is for the tank. This is tied into the airlines. I told you I want it under 200 before I would even look at it.
The box.
Google's negative. Amazon, Meta. Uh, Maybe this is the start of things tanking. Um,
Wow. AMD just
AMD,
took a
yeah.
slack.
Well, it's been off for like freaking 2 weeks. Been moving for like 2 freaking weeks off. It needs to take
Yes,
one day of a break.
yes,
Uh,
it
maybe
is
this
all
is
time.
stuff.
But
Maybe
that's
this
meta.
in Meta.
That's meta.
I know. Maybe it's the peak in Meta.
It's gonna get to 400. It's gonna get to
I'm
400.
hoping that this will go down.
It's gonna get to 400.
Um, yeah. So, I have 8 minutes and 41 seconds. If you want to read your, uh, I don't want to call it caca, but Libre. Um,
Did you wanna
Mercado.
do you have
If you
do you
read,
wanna
this is the one right here that's gonna come back. Even though it may be going up, this is the second hill, so it's gonna come down a little bit before it's the not a flat bottom break, but a flat top break, I guess you could call it.
it's momentum as it's at its best.
So I'm gonna call it a day, unless there's something else you want me to show you on this chart here, and let you take over if you want to do your reading.
Did you want to take pictures of the notas, por favor?
Okay. So we have Ruku short at 90. Then we have coin short 127. And we have my favorite rotate, XOM short around 97. And you put meta on here just because you know how I feel about meta. And that's that. Um so do you wanna read anything or talk about anything? If not,
Yeah, sure. But just make sure you take a picture of the notas.
I already did.
I added more.
Oh damn. Oh, oh, you forgot. D. We're in it, but you don't have to because we're in it. But hey, I'll take it. Anything else?
That's it, ma'am.
All right.
As I was talking yesterday, we have 12 basic principles. We went over yesterday accounting entity, which is the accounting entity is the business unit, regardless of the legal business form. The second thing that we have identified is going concern. And here's what it says. Unless there is an evidence to the contrary, accountants assume that the life of the business entity is infinitely long. Obviously, this assumption cannot be verified and is hardly ever true, but this assumption does greatly simplify the presentation of the financial position of the firm and aids in the preparation of financial statements. If during the review of the corporation's books, the accountant has a reason to believe that the company may go bankrupt, he must issue a qualified opinion stating the potential of the company's demise. More on this concept later. I'm going to read number 3 and then I'm going to call it a day. The third basic principle is measurement. Measurement says accounting deals with things that can be quantified, resources and obligations upon which there is an agreed upon value. Accounting only deals with things that can be measured. This assumption leaves out many very valuable company assets. For example, loyal customers, while necessary for company success, still cannot be quantified and assigned a value and thus are not stated in the books. Financial statements contain only the quantifiable estimates of assets, what the business owns, and liabilities, what the business owes. The difference between the two equal owners' equities. Did you want me to do number 4 and call it a day or just it? We have 12 to go. We have 8 to go.
We have 4 minutes and 45 seconds. Your call.
Okay, I'll do units of measure. Units of measure is number 4. US dollars are the units of value reported in financial statements of the US companies. Results of any foreign subsidiaries are translated into dollars for consolidated reporting of results. As exchange rates vary, so do the values of any foreign currency denominated assets and liabilities. Número 5, historical cost. What a company owes and what it owes are recorded at their original historical cost with no adjustment for inflation. A company can own a building valued at 15 million, yet carry on the books at its 5 million original purchase price, less accumulated depreciation, a gross understatement of value. This assumption can greatly understate the value of some assets purchased in the past and depreciated to a very low amount on the books. Why, you ask? Do accountants demand that we obviously understate assets?
Benito? Benito, senor? Miss Munoz?
Sorry, I
Okay.
hit mute. I hit mute by accident. Yes, I'm halfway done. I will leave the others for the next time.
All right. So, that's that. We're good. I was just showing Buddy Bud here. Um, and yeah. I guess we got nothing
Interesting.
more. We got 3 minutes. So, all right. Peace out. Um,
Peace out, my
and
friend. I mean, God.
we'll do this again mañana.
All right. Congratulations on today. Bye, Canelita. Have a great night.
So,
Peace
enjoy
out.
your land. Bye.